White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders hasn't been holding many press briefings lately, so we decided to hold one of our own right here, right now. That's right. Sarah Huckabee Sanders and the Late Night Press Corps are here in our studio and ready to go. So without further ado, it's time for the Late Night White House Press Briefing. Sarah, yes, Sarah. Sarah, over here. Sarah. Sarah, please. Sarah. Yes, thank you. Seth Meyers, Late Night with Seth Meyers. Secretary Sanders, when was the last time you told the truth?
Nearly 2 years ago.
What will President Trump do if Robert Mueller finds him to have broken the law?
Change the law.
What's the one thing that makes the job of press secretary the most difficult?
Everything that this president does.
Secretary Sanders, I have a question about you. Where the flip are you from?
From Flippin, Arkansas.
What's the only way we're going to be able to get through the Trump presidency?
The legalization of all drugs anywhere.
Dr. Ronnie Jackson put President Trump on a diet last year. How's that going?
Lasted about a half hour.
What's the most exciting part of the president's job?
Being a Russian spy.
What happens when the president sees a door labeled pull?
President Trump will continue to push.
What does this administration do when they discover Russians attempting to hack into our voting systems?
We encourage them.
What does President Trump call bras?
Support things.
What did Donald Trump say to Putin after the 2016 election?
Thank you very much.
Okay. Change of topics. Sports question. What did you think of Michael Jordan's famous step-back shot to defeat the Utah Jazz in Game 6 of the 1998 NBA Finals?
He was traveling.
When you're looking for Melania, where's the one place you know for sure she isn't?
Under President Trump.
What does President Trump currently have aimed at the cast of The View?
90% of the world's nuclear weapons.
How many U.S. states can the president name off the top of his head?
So far, 18 states.
Why did you stop watching HBO's Westworld?
Virtually all Americans agree that it makes no sense.
Explain why we keep giving Justin Bieber so many chances.
We've been very nice to Canada for many years, and they've taken advantage of that.
Yeah, they have. They took advantage. What did President Trump say to talk Stormy Daniels into bed?
This will only last a short amount of time.
How do they get President Trump to leave the Golden Corral all-you-can-eat buffet?
Sometimes that's through voluntary removal, and sometimes that's through expedited removal.
Complete this phrase. I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States and Russia.
All right, looks like we're out of time. So on behalf of the rest of the press corps, have a good night.